now. Ladies and gentlemen, a very bold statement, and that being, these will crash the Katowice 2014 and 15 market in Counter-Strike Global Offensive in 2024. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, I recently was on YouTube the other day and I saw Anomaly make a little short video talking about this guy who's apparently going to get unbanned in 2024, and he has over almost $1 million in Katowice 2014 stickers, which is just absolutely crazy. And if you guys are unfamiliar with Kato 14 and don't really know the supply, well, that's what we're going to be going over in today's video and showing you that exactly and why it's so low and how much this will affect the market. Obviously, this is going to be somewhat speculative. Definitely a possibility of happening actually very, very soon. Now sit back, relax, take off your socks, and if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and of course subscribe. And before we get into the commentary and overview of this, here's a quick word from our video sponsor, SkinsMonkey. Now today's video sponsor is of course SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is currently the easiest and also fastest way you can buy, but most importantly trade your CSGO skins. All you have to do is make sure you have your trade link, and on your first trade, if you have a leftover balance, it goes towards your current balance that can be used the next time you end up trading skins. It has 3 ways you can inspect, but most importantly has a very in-depth inspect feature that you can see corners on a karambit, for an example, that you can't really see otherwise unless you have the item in game. If you end up topping up your balance, make sure to use promo code MANDO to get up to a 35% deposit bonus and a free $5 on the first trade. So this guy's Steam account is named Legend, which is pretty cool. Apparently he was banned. I'm assuming probably from scamming somebody or something going on way back in the day. And of course you can check on this little website right here how he is banned specifically. He's not VAC'd, he's not community banned, and he's not game banned. More so, he is trade banned and Steam ID banned, so it's just trade banned. So if you go to his profile, obviously he says currently trade banned. You can't see his inventory, which kind of sucks, and it's kind of sad that's the case, but a lot of people are commenting on his profile because people are making videos on him. I thought I would and give my thoughts and opinions on it specifically. Now, it looks like he can't really do much with his inventory, but he can post pictures of very interesting things. And something he has done, obviously, in his artwork section, on his phone, which it looks like to be from another country outside of Europe or North America, he's on the community market right here, and he's got his balance right there, which he can't spend, sadly. And it says, you know, when you add a credit card or you have a trade ban from adding a new credit card or something to your Steam account, well, that's exactly what he has. But he says if nothing further occurs to restrict your access, you'll be able to use the community market on 17/3/2024. So March 17th, 2024, this guy is going to be unbanned. So he's going to have millions of dollars of Kato stickers, which we'll get into right now, of what he actually has. So these are just some screenshots of what this guy has, which is just really, really crazy. These are some of the holos, and I can't believe this guy has this much money in stickers in CSGO. Obviously, when he bought these were worth nothing close to what these are worth now. I'm assuming he bought these in 2014, and these screenshots are from pretty recently. So I'm assuming he bought these way back in the day, got banned on Steam somehow, and then realized maybe a few years ago that these were worth $20,000 or $30,000 a piece. But that's just one page. He's got pages of this stuff and lines of those stickers, which I think are really, really awesome. This is just the beginning. He's got paper stickers up the wazoo. That's just one of the pages. He's got a whole nother page on top of that, which is just really, really crazy. And I'm excited to see what this is going to do to the market, but it's also kind of worrisome that people aren't really realizing or noticing. So after taking a look at some of these, now let's take a look at the supply of Katowice 2014, then we'll go to 15 and have my explanations behind it. So if we go on Buff, the most used marketplace and the most items on here anyway in the world, we look at some of the Katowice 2014 stickers. And of course, the prices are extremely high at 80,000, 70,000. But if you look at the number of quantity beside them, it's extremely low. And of course, there are some talks right now. We're going to run out of Kato capsules in the next couple of years as well, which will obviously therefore mess up the entire supply of these stickers and we'll never get any more. So whatever we have left is left, and these stickers are going to go up even higher. But with 7, quantity on some of these things and 14 on some of the cheapest ones, all those stickers we just saw are going to affect the market quite a bit, especially when in 2024 he gets unbanned. Most people, and for the most part, these stickers are probably going to go up quite a bit right before that because the supply is going to be low. We're going to start running out over the next year and a half. Let's just say we're down to 4 iBuyPower holos on Buff. Boom, this guy's going to add a whole bunch more in the next 2 years. And that's going to obviously affect the supply. Now let's talk about Katowice 2015. It's pretty interesting. People might not have the same argument as me on this, but with Katowice 2014 being so expensive, where CSGO skins and the player count has just skyrocketed in price and obviously player count, people have been attached to Katowice 2014. And while in 2020, we saw really a huge hype around Katowice 2015, specifically the holos, and 2021, of course. And I would say the main reason behind that is because Katowice 2014 became too unobtainable to the public. So these stickers went from being already very expensive, like almost the price of a car, to the price of a house, to the price of expensive watches, like very expensive things. And this was the thing people turned to. Katowice, one, has really good stickers, but it's also the name that really makes it expensive. And that's why we saw price hypes on something like the Vox Holo from 2015 the past couple of years, and other stickers as well. This is obviously a sticker from 2015 and 2014, which this is why it's so expensive in 2015, because it looks good and it represents 2014 pretty well for a fraction of the price. And let's take a look at how much this got affected the market when Katowice 2014 stickers blew up in price. So this is around 2020, and this was before that. So these were pretty relatively cheap. This is when Katowice 2014 started rising up, and this is the price on a 2015 sticker, keep in mind. So as 2014 stickers are rising up, this rose up quite a bit, and then rose up even more with the player count going up and whatnot, and that's of course on the Steam market. Now essentially my theory behind everything, since we'll get so many Katowice 2014 stickers, that's obviously going to decrease the price of Katowice 2014. But then it's going to reduce the amount of people wanting to buy 2015 stickers if they can go afford 2014. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Obviously, it's going to be in a very shorter degree of how I'm explaining that, but I do think it's going to affect Katowice 2015 stickers, but mainly 2014. 2015, I think, is just more of an afterthought and eventually will go down if there's actually that many stickers getting added to the market. But let me know what you guys think down below of this current situation, of my theory of this happening. Obviously, it's going to crash 2014, but do you think it's going to crash 2015 in the same way that I think? Pretty interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Peace out, guys.